Good afternoon, my friends. I have another message from Spirit for you. The first card I drew today from the Shaman's Dream Oracle is number 5, Closing the Door. Closing the door is about endings, completion, and your greater calling. When the closing door shows up, it's a call to recognize an ending, to terminate a relationship, a job, a task, or a situation that has been dragging on far too long. Unlock the cage you have been trapped in and shut the door behind you. This is not the time to worry about what others might think or feel. Instead, break with routine, consider what you think and how you feel, and be true to your heart's calling. It's time to walk out the door. If you do not see a door but only a solid wall in front of you, ask for assistance. Muster the courage to say no more. Remember as well that no one else needs to be wrong in order for you to do what you've known you needed to do for a long time. If the door to a project or a relationship has been closed to you, stop knocking on it. You have tried that already and no one answered. At least not in the way you would have liked. Take this as a gift, difficult and painful as it may be. Move on. Every door that shuts is an invitation to find another way, another path to your destination. Better to recognize this earlier rather than later. How many of us leave a relationship or a job years after we knew it was time to move on? Stop wallowing in pain and lingering on the reasons why things did not work. It is keeping you from your greater calling. Bow deeply before that closed door, give thanks to the lessons, and set yourself free. The second card is card number 49, Skywriting the Fates. Skywriting the fates, that which we cannot change, non-judgment. It is written in the sky that you have a destiny. You are being invited to explore certain aspects of life, unique to you and you alone. That does not mean that your path will not be easy, paved with gold or littered with diamonds, nor does this predict that your journey will be treacherous. It is your path with parts that cannot be changed and must be radically accepted as they are. In this way, whatever you are faced with, every single aspect of your life is perfect in its imperfection. Not good or bad, neither in flow nor blocked, this nor that. See your life as a series of opportunities rather than obstacles. Once you master the skill of non-judgment, you open to the power of curiosity, unencumbered by the burdens of yesterday's fears, as you look ahead into potential of the future. Yes, you still need to be brave. Right now, you are facing a critical moment in time with an opportunity to meet your fate, a choice point where you expand your influence and your capacity for abundance, love, and purposeful action. Now is the moment to leap into it, whether it be a heart connection, a call to creativity, or a new identity in your work or another area of life, with all your heart and soul. Your success is surely written in the stars. In order to bring your destiny to fruition, you must jump into the adventure with both feet and do your part. You have to excuse the background noise. The third and final card is number 53, The Stranger. And Curiosity. Or Stranger Curiosity, whichever. Stranger, the other moving past fear of differences, curiosity, and acceptance. The stranger moves through the world in a shroud of darkness that often elicits fear, rejection, and uncertainty. as the danger of the unknown defines its very presence. Yes, there is a veil of separation between you. Look closer and summon the courage to remain open to what you find. You may be conditioned to look only for what mirrors what is safe and known to you, refusing to entertain any concept of other beyond something to fear. In order to broaden your world and your experience of it, you must refute the illusion that sameness is the only way. Nothing you expect externally matches up with the other, and you're challenged by your own inexperience. But don't miss this opportunity for learning. Something extraordinary is being offered to you now. If you remain curious and teachable, allow the newness to envelop you as you explore the possibilities. This is departure from your expectations, but the stranger has come to invite you to dance to a new music, a new tempo, a new sensation that will add more dimension to you and what you create as a result. Now is the time to leave room for other points of view and other ways of seeing with humility and grace. This is a defining moment. Take the risk. Life is like a precious diamond with many facets, not just one. I hope you enjoyed that message. I thought it was pretty timely. I'm having a very similar experience in my life at this time. Hence the channel. And then I drew 3 cards from the Oracle of the 7 Energies by Colette Baron Reed. The first card is Birds of a Feather. And we'll see how aligned these 2 readings are. The key concepts are sharing, community, a sense of belonging, fellowship with like-hearted people, understanding the concept of we before me. Have you ever wondered how people naturally gravitate to one another and discover a surprising intimacy and connection? There is a kind of magnetic energy, like an invisible ray of light, that gently pulls people together to form something beautiful that can be shared. As in saying birds of a feather flock together. It comes from an instinctual need for belonging, you might say. We need community to survive, to thrive and grow. We humans are social creatures after all. None of us are meant to be alone. That is true. None of us are meant to be alone, and I can promise you, you are not alone. You aren't. You are loved. The concept of belonging is playing an important role in your life currently. Perhaps you recently found yourself in a group where you knew you were in the right place. Trust those strands of connection, for now is the time to thrive in the community. What you will find is a deeper and more expansive way of looking at the world by baring yourself to others and sharing ideas, hopes, and dreams. However long you stay here, in this journey of becoming who you are meant to be, connecting to community and participating in fellowship is the best thing for you right now. You will flourish as part of a network of like-minded and like-hearted people. Stick to what feels good and resonates with your heart as true. When you understand the value of this community, you will discover everything you're hoping for and much more than you expected. Now, isn't that funny? Because that's what YouTube is. It is a community. And I answered the call to start being a content creator, though it was something I had a lot of apprehension around. And I think most of us can identify with that whenever it comes to something uncomfortable and new that we have no experience in, and this fly is just getting on my last nerve. Sorry. My humanness just showed itself. The Great Big Love, number 26, is the second card. And that is about love without conditions, romantic love, and how that experience changes you deep and profound. harmonious connections, soulmates. Love heals all wounds, begins all life. It sustains you when you are starving for grace, when you stumble and fall, and when you lose sight of your purpose and fall prey to the limiting perspectives of the ego. Now is the time to fall in love and call in the awareness of great big love that made you, which is ever pulsing through your veins. There's a heightened sense of awareness in the beginning stages of a relationship, when nothing else matters but who is in front of you. You see them, you see yourself in them, and you move in sync with the cadence of your hearts. Your surrender to the magic. You share and engage in a harmonious dance that is seamless in its movements, rising and falling with each moment and each breath. Although this card may pretend such an intimate connection, you don't have to wait for a partner to experience it. You are being invited now to explore love in all of its beauty. Can you love without conditions, without needing things to be perfect? Do you love your life, what you do, or how you contribute to the world? Today, invite love with a capital L into your inquiry. You will be amazed, and your very question may be changed as a result. Love is the strength you need today, and the lens you must look through to find the truth and your way. Love is the way, and the only answer. That was beautiful. And as you notice, I'm not editing my videos because I'm not perfect and I'm not here to be perfect. So if anything else, maybe it'll provide you a good laugh or two. So the last card is number 48. It is a burst of magic, and who can't use a little magic in their life? I know I can. The key concepts is an epiphany, a sudden higher knowing, a sense that everything has a purpose. Your purpose as a gift bestowed upon you, cultivating conscious contact with a higher power, coming to know what calls to you and lights you up. Sometimes you may find that something you've been pondering or a dilemma you'd let go of revisits you without warning. It may hit you while you're thinking about nothing, or the trigger may be just the right words arising in a conversation, maybe a book or a blog. An epiphany strikes like a lightning bolt, waking you up to the truth that has previously eluded you. It's as if the whole world stops in that moment as you integrate the missing pieces of the puzzle you were meant to solve all along. This is such a time for you now. Answers are coming directly from source and being downloaded into you with such force of conviction that you cannot be the same again. Be grateful for this beautiful burst of magic. It is not an everyday gift. Inherent in this is the knowledge that Spirit is always listening to you. Spirit is your loving partner, reminding you that you are not alone. Did we not just talk about that? Oh, wow. You can't make this stuff up. Even if it appears that you are trapped, you are always in possession of the key to unlock the solution if you cultivate the willingness to be open to and in tune with Source. The answers you seek come when you stop looking for them. Be mindful today. When information pops up out of the blue, pay attention. The action you need to take will become obvious as you integrate this magical wisdom. Regardless of the subject of your inquiry, you will be transformed. Only good will come of this. Well, friends, I thank you for being here, for supporting this channel by viewing the video. If you would be kind enough to like and subscribe, possibly leave us a heart comment. That way the algorithm can pick the video up and take the message to the people who truly need it at this time. We appreciate you and your visits. We hope you'll come again. Wishing you a wonderful evening. Thank you so much.